Good morning, YouTube. This is Feinstein, and this is my channel, Grow From Within. Um, just coming back to speak a little short message. And again, just to reiterate, this is like my way of healing my throat chakra, just healing all aspects of my life. This is kind of like a project that I chose that I thought would help me to come out of my introvertness, um, and become a little, more balanced and, like ambivert. I guess it's ambivert when you're balanced, not so extrovert, not so introvert, but in the middle. So, it's been a minute since I made a video. I've just been, it's just like, I'm not even gone. I've been telling y'all, I'm just going to come back on here and do videos, right? And every time I say that, something happens and something kind of gets in the way. It's like something's trying to stop me from doing what I want to do, but we can't do that. I'm still going to push through regardless of these obstacles. And so it's a learning experience as well, going on this journey, this spiritual journey that I'm on. I would just agree that it is spiritual for me. I've always wanted to speak about my spirituality out in the open, whereas in the past, um, I would say in the past, the old kingdom, previous to 2019, there were rules and things set up, that would stop you from, and there still is now. But I've actually removed myself from those organizations, um, places, people who feel like it's an upset when you speak of your own spirituality. Without spirituality, I don't think we could live. I mean, everyone has a bit of spirituality, whether you acknowledge it or not. Mysticism, magic, spirituality, I believe goes hand in hand. Um, but I won't go too deep in that. I saw something that I wanted to share with you guys, and I'm going to just read a little bit from the Starseed Transmissions book from Ken Carey, by Ken Carey. And I thought this was really enlightening for people to, to share with others if you too, are trying to walk in your own personal journey with the Most High, or I would say in a higher consciousness. Um, I think this little piece would help. So it says this: as long as you think negatively, life will only, life will only allow you a token share of consciousness, lest otherwise you spread disease. But the moment your thoughts are of love and life, the Lord will flood you with his own awareness, and you will enjoy the wonder of his perception. You were born to share in his creative power. The stuff of which you are made of is so charged with the ability to create that everything you touch comes to life. Every thought, every identity, every image. You are the energizing force of the material plane, which is the 3D. That's what we call the material plane. The bringer of life, the bestower of blessing, and the sustainer of illusion. Through you, God is able to enter the very heart of creation. Through you, God is revealed in material form, which is us. I added that, which is us part. But I found that to be very deep, uh, interesting. It's still, I believe, understandable for people to grasp. to see what the Most High is how He moves through us. Um, the Most High experiences, the earth plane, the 3D, the material realm. Here on earth, He experiences this realm through us. So it boils down to what we are entertaining, what we are doing in life that will please the Most High. When we are out doing, because, and that's the thing, it's like we could be out shopping, we could be out, having fun with friends and family, out eating dinner or something, skating, bowling, whatever project, going to work every day. It's it's a way the Most High receives His pleasure um, through us and from the activities that we partake in. So, with that being said, I believe that's why the Most High wants us to choose something as far as employment. He wants us to choose something that is a passion for us, something that we would enjoy doing. And so I found that to be interesting because when I used to apply to these different positions and jobs, right? I would apply and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, I would love doing this. And I would apply for it, right? And they would get me in there and do orientation and say, yeah, you are, we think you'd be great. And and in some cases, right before they give me the go ahead and say that I'm hired, they would give me the letdown. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't really qualify for that, but we do have something else for you. So basically, what they did, and this happened almost each and every time, 90% out of 91%. That means a lot, right? So they would let me know that that position is not for me, and they would change and give me something that I would not enjoy. But they understood that I was a single mom. They could tell probably from a mile away that I was struggling by myself. But I had to make, I had to make my money and, take food home to the kids and, pay bills, keep gas in the car maintenance, medication for the kids, asthma or whatever. I had to accept. And really, I didn't because I was in a different mentality. I didn't know. I was not aware that I did not have to. But as the system had a tick tock clock that was built against me based on my bills, I had to just accept it at that point because I was thinking, well, who's going to pay my bills if I don't, accept this? I've already told this, bill collector I would have something by this time or by that time. Long story short, I realized that employers would, do that purposely. Um, they have access to our date of birth. It's easy for them to submit our information into uh, a natal chart app or database. And they could easily look up to see what's fitting for us, therefore, providing us things that are the opposite of what we may enjoy, of what will help us live and breathe better in life. When you enjoy doing something, when you really enjoy it, you can literally just flow through life with ease. And I believe that the Most High feels that. So, with that being said, I chose me. I was tired of these different employers, not to mention a whole lot of other crap that was going on in those places. But I was not willing to drop my integrity or my dignity or respect of self when it comes to assisting other people, when it comes to helping other people. I had issues with selling different things to people when I knew they could not afford it, but we were told we had to submit and push for it. One moment, I'm going to allow the door to close. But long story short, those type of positions, I feel like, are positions to kind of keep you in a um, maybe like a slave and like slave type mentality, uh, to have you drop your guard, to make you feel like you have to work there to receive, what you need to get for your family, your the check for the week, or every 2 weeks, or however you're paid. But the bottom line, going back to how the Most High receives his joy through our interactions in life, through our vessels. I would always think about the way life was going. I would sit at the desk and just tell myself, this couldn't be all. God, this couldn't be it. And in turn, he was like, you're right. It's not it. It's not it. This is not it. So I said, Father, pull me out of these places and show me something. So that being just one way of describing how the Most High works through us and how he walks with us everywhere we go. I used to think, how is that possible? God must be really big, and he is. He has to be. He's in everything and everybody. Uh, wow, I just have a lot to talk about, guys. I get off track sometimes. Um, but I just wanted to talk about that little piece. Mm. That always happens. Something wants to stop me from talking. One moment. Mm. And it's not even a major cough. Anyway, I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to stop right here. And I'm going to let you guys just think about that small excerpt that I just read. And just keep pushing, and don't allow anybody to stop you from being you. Keep going. Mm. Just keep going. YouTube, you can subscribe, share, or who am I here? Subscribe, share, or you know, comment. I'm still working with my channel. Um, Not really sure how things kind of work. Been playing with it, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I love you guys, and talk to you later. Thank you.